Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Another one of those. I'm not sure how happy of a Wednesday it is. Do you ever have those days that are just off? Well, today was an off day. I said to Sean, I hit the end of the day and I'm like, yeah, today won. It was the loser today, and today won. Hence me making bunnies today. Keish, we're going with bunnies. I need a little cheery today. If someone said to me what was wrong, I'm like, I don't even know. I couldn't really tell you. I don't have any ideas. Okay, good. There, our thing is up. Keisha's on, Donna's on. Let's just slow down. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Animals do help. I said to Cooper, I'm like, it's not about you right now. You are going to sit and cuddle mom. When I got home, that was the mood I was in. I'm like, you're gonna love mom, and that's all there is to it. My poor dog. He wasn't complaining. Sorry, I have another set of dies out in the desk, and I'm scared that if I leave them here, I will make a giant mess. Okay, now we've got it looks like a quiet day today, but that's okay. We're just gonna play. So I have jumped in, I have grabbed my Dandy Designs DSP. You're probably like, what? That's a bit bright for a bunny, but that's okay. Because in my head, I know what I want to do with my carrots. Does that make sense? I know what I want to do with my carrots. And I figured that mango is close enough to kind of an orange that I can pull it off. It's Wednesday. I'm glad you guys are here. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I was befuddled today. Seattle's cold. Iona, it's cold here. Is it as damp there right now as we are? Like it's just so gross and damp. And it's cold, but the dampness makes it feel worse. But when your hair looks awesome, good girl. Well, it's a good thing you've got awesome hair to watch. I feel like that's a very important. Okay, now this is going to be a bit crazy because I know that the top of the carrot is not mango, but I'm gonna just go with it here. Are picking up what I'm putting down? And I'm just going to stamp a few odd carrots up in the top corner. It does help having a fantastic hairdresser. I will admit, after I love my girl who colors my hair. She's amazing. And she's like the biggest doll in the world and incredibly talented. But getting curly haircuts always it's tough. And so I actually have found, is that weird? I have two different hairdressers, one who cuts my hair and one who colors my hair. I know. I'm odd. Ooh, 21 at night. Yes, we're the same as you. And I know you're talking in Fahrenheit, so I'm just trying to I was doing a quick adjustment there. Okay, so I wanted that because I was going to do a bunny. I'm keeping it short tonight just because I know mentally I'm fried today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. Uh, that will work. Okay, it's a 2 3/4 by 4 that I'm going to jump in with. I'm going to use a little bit of fresh freesia to mat it on. For that, I'm going to go 2 7/8 by 4 1/8. No, curly hair is really tough to cut. It is. And what I did learn is if you cut curly hair properly, you actually have to cut it dry, not wet, because curly hair behaves differently wet than it does dry. Good. That'll work. Okay. Hi, Jan. Snowy Michigan. Okay, I would take snow right now. Is that bad? I know some of you are cursing me. You're like, you'd what? I would take snow. I'm so sick of rain. Rain starts to seep into my brain. Is that a thing? Can it seep into your brain? Seep, not sneep. I can't even English, so I don't know what anything's doing. Okay, so we got that. Mine cuts it wet, but always checks it once she dries it. Yeah. So this, she's amazing because I was reading all these articles and I was like, I've never seen anybody cut curly hair dry ever. And I went in and she had poker straight hair. And I was like, oh, I wanted someone with curly hair to cut my curly hair because I thought they would understand better. She's like, don't you worry. I have a sister who I've grown up with who has incredible curls. And yeah, she was dialed. It's actually kind of nice. Okay, so this one's going to go down on here, but I need to play with my bunny first. We need to come up with a bunny plan. Take out the basic white. Did take out the basic white bag. Best part is I have no idea where I put it. I found it. I lied. It's not that bad. Here we go. Hi, Gina. Okay, now I've not used the stamp set yet, people. So I'm going to use the cute little bunny. He goes this way. Let's get him. He's right here. I do love snow. I know. I don't live in a climate where we get a ton of it. It gets cold here, but not enough to like snow. We can just kind of sit on that edge of disgusting weather. Do you like that? The edge of disgusting weather. Today was happy hump day. It was just like, well, I'm like, just let it be over. Let me go to finance class. That's what I feel like doing. Okay, now I don't want to do my outline in Memento. So I'm actually going to crumb cake my little bunny and get him up. Done. I personally, he would made you spaghetti. What a sweet guy. Shawnee, I think what I saw when I came home, he was doing roasting chickens, mashed potatoes and stuff. And then he saw my face and he's like, go stamp. It was that kind of a day. Do you ever get those? That was his response to me, literally, go stamp. And I think that was, oh God, I'm scared of you right now. Okay. I am just centering my beautiful little bunny right in there. See, we got him. And then we're going to, do I need to go a hair that way? I feel like I do. Oh, isn't that funny? A hair. It's not a hair, it's a bunny. Okay, I'm starting to feel better. Why? The cold's going to be done now because I put away my winter duvet. When you say so. Okay, good. I love my winter duvet. I've got my beautiful, cute little bunny. Mango can disappear. Crumb cake ink pad. Hi. You what? Yeah, love you. Sorry, that's my child asking me if he can go out. He likes to wait till I'm on a Facebook Live to do it. Text me if you need to ask me something, okay, Angel? Love you. Have fun. Be careful. Just tell Dad where you're going. Kind of have a no, heading out too much on school nights unless there's actually a reason. No, the girl is not the reason, but there's a girl he's been hanging out with, but she's a German exchange student and she goes home this weekend. So I think he wanted to see her. She goes back to Germany. Okay, so all I'm doing here is I'm just coloring in my bunny. I know, but Jan, do you ever feel like I think he could just read and he was like, "Oh, not good headspace, so let's send you off. Make everyone happier." And then the oldest got home and he was studying. Sorry, I want to add some more dark in here. He was studying and he was like, "Mom," it was so funny just looking at um some of the stuff that they have to study and what he was getting himself all worked up over. I'm like, "You're good. You got this." Okay, so all I'm doing here is I'm adding in. I don't even have the ability to complete thoughts today. You ordered the bunny bundle? I know. Yes, you can't hesitate. Jennifer, haven't you realized that now? I'm so glad Rhonda and I decided we were doing our country love class long before and kind of did it early. So not just a sweet guy, but a smart. He is. Jan, that is exactly what he is. He's smart. He could tell by my face that it just was one of those days. I have them. We're just, someone said to you, what's wrong? I'm not sure. I don't know. How do you get son to say where he's going? Oh, Karen, I'm going to admit something to you. And this is not, I'm going to say it and it sounds like I'm bragging. I'm not. My kids are really, sometimes to the point of too open with me about what they do. Reason was I have incredible parents who were like always there for me. They're phenomenal people. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I had a rough childhood, but I had extremely strict parents. And there was no going out on school nights. We had really early curfews, and tended to not necessarily always tell my parents the truth about where we were because we weren't really allowed to do a lot of stuff. So, what we kind of decided with our own was we would give them a bit more space and come down to honesty. And I have to admit, it's probably easier nowadays, Karen, in that my kids have cell phones. You want me to pay for your cell phone? Then you leave your tracking on. I know where you are, and if I need you, I'll get you. I feel like my crumb cake markers are all kind of fizzling out. Growing up, my mom asked us to do something. It wasn't a suggestion. Yeah, I, I agree with you. Things have definitely changed. Um, parenting isn't the same as what parenting was when we were being parented. And for a lot of us now, we're parenting blind. Wait, sorry, I'm really struggling with my crumb cake night. We didn't grow up with cell phones, and so, but now we're parenting kids with cell phones. And we don't have all the answers. So no, right now I have kids who are amazing and do kind of tell me what they're up to. Could it change at any given moment? Absolutely. I am not blind to that fact. Okay, so I'm just kind of going in. What I'm trying to do here is get my crumb cake to blend. My issue is I'm finding both of my lighter crumb cakes are quite dark. If I didn't know where mine were going, yes, for sure. The thing was, Jan, my mom thought she knew where I was going, but I wasn't telling the truth. And it was because if I told the truth, I wouldn't have been necessarily allowed to go. And there's a degree. Okay, I understand. Like, okay, people are like, well, you should listen to your parents. Absolutely. But I was also a really good kid. Didn't drink, didn't not into drugs, did really well in school. Um, and so, even though my friends weren't always making wise decisions, I pretty much was. I was the one that was like the designated driver and the whatever. So I think that if we'd had a little bit more freedom, maybe I would never have gotten into anything differently. That just wasn't who I was. But I feel like my parents would have known where I was, which would have been much safer. So like he could have said, I'm going to the gym. He's not. And so he just be honest. He was home late the other night for curfew. And I had a jammer because my kids they're pretty relaxed again on curfews. And like, okay, this is our general, unless something's going on. But call me otherwise. If there's something happening, just let me know. Talk to me, tell me what's going on, and we can see if it makes sense. I don't know. I always found out where they were lying to me. Absolutely. Always told youngest not to bother. See, but Heidi, like that's exactly it, right? And nowadays with technology, it's actually this bunny is cute, you guys. It actually is much harder for them to lie to you. But yeah, my rule is you want me to pay for your cell phone, because I do pay for the kids' cell phones, is that you leave your tracking on. You take it off. I don't pay your cell phone anymore. It's on you. Super cute. Yeah, they're really good kids, though. They didn't like go place they shouldn't. Usually it's somebody else's house. Absolutely. Telling my sister to ground their sister. She's like, ground her, just like you would have done to us. It's actually this worked out well that my bunny did not blend great to start. Because it's actually created some really cute little shoes. Oh, he's very sweet, you guys. Okay. So we're getting there. I'm just going to give him a bit more in his bum. Remind me when I'm done, I need to go and order another set of my crumb cake. Okay, now I'm going to go to Petal Pink. Okay. Petal Pink, we're just going to pull it into his inner ear. Then I'm going to go down to his nose. There. Kids aren't easy. Teenagers are not. And order crumb cake buns. Yeah, I love you, Jennifer. I mean, when I get off, because that's when I'm shocked. Okay. Oh, you're so cute. I just love him. I love that we can leave that bit of white on him. Can I leave him up? I locked my brother out of the house and put a clock in the window. He snuck out. He made me mad. Yeah, I love it. There, isn't he adorable? My sister used to sneak out the roof. Like she'd climb out her bedroom windows, and it was quite close to mine. She makes so much noise, and I used to stand and I used to go to the bathroom and flush the toilet for her, like repeatedly, so that it would make noise because she was so loud coming in. Okay, where'd our cute little bunny set go? Spell that. Happy Easter. Enjoy all the little moments. That's actually kind of a cute one for a baby card. Let's do that. Woo woo. You sent me a message. I love you. Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you guys. Used to call it ask. Oh my God, Jan, I'm like you. Okay, so Joe, Jen, I totally hear you. My oldest Joe had senior skip day. It's not senior because my kids aren't called, we don't call that here. It's just called grade 12. But it was grade 12 skip day. And he called to ask if he could skip. And I'm like, that defeats the purpose. It's pretty cute. Do my parents do know now, Amy. We had a rule in our house. It was like a statute of limitations. And then you could kind of say what you'd done and you couldn't get in trouble for it. And I have to say, it was totally my mom. My mom was the one. She was like, not that she was the only one that was strict, but my parents were, but paid attention. My dad could be so clued out. I'm with like Denise. My dad walked in one night. My mom was out of town. I'm climbing out my bedroom window. Shoes are in my hand. Screens off. 1 foot out the door. My dad comes in. He's like, "Night, Ange." I'm like, "Night." And then he closed the door and left. I put the screen back in the window. I took my shoes. I went back through the house and I went out the front door. I'm like, he's clueless. We're good. So you do have to kind of giggle at them. Okay, color wise, I'm gonna go with that purple. We're fresh freesia in it. Yes, so no, we do have a statute of limitations. My kids occasionally, they'll be like, "Okay, I gotta tell you what I did." I'm like, "Okay, what did you do?" Anyway, no, they're really good kids. Not to say that my kids don't screw up, because I would be lying if I said my kids don't screw up. Jonathan, that's me. I can't go to sleep until my kids are in the house. I love it. I'm seriously, so I'm not to mess with mad grandkids. Got away. Absolutely. I know my mom and my children, like, it's super funny. Okay. Die cut. Who am I doing? I'm just kind of keeping this simple to me, you guys, because she is not fully functioning. Let's take, what if we took a tag? Could we take a tag? We could take a tag, but then I feel like it would know. I don't want a tag because I want it just to kind of peek out from under the bunny. Well, but I could do that, and then we could stuck the tag behind the bunny. Will that work? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it. That's what the little one who was just in here used to say to us when he was doing bad things. I'm gonna do it. Okay, child. Okay, cranking us out. It is set. What time is it? We'll go 42 minutes. Same with us when the boys were still in high school. But I always had a book to read while I waited, or someone skipped school and answer the phone. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Says an aircraft down the road. Oh no. Oh, Jack, that's sad. Um, there we go. Enjoy all the little moments. We can do that. So it it absolutely, I lost what I was gonna say. I started to read. Same with us, boys skip school. We learned, did any, like, I was kind of the era where the school got that electronic thing that would call the house and say, your child has missed class today. Um, and we learned it always called at the same time. Like, we weren't stupid. So you'd sit on the days that you'd skipped, not me, my sister. You'd sit by that corner of the dinner table, and when it rang, you picked up, you're like, hello. No, I'm sorry. No, no, you must have the wrong number. No, this is nine. You told me your number. Anyway, was not. We're not talking to anyone, just pretending. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's see what else is in this bunny set. What else could we give our? Oh, he's gonna need some eggs. I'll cut them out. I will fussy cut them. Good thing you can't get mad. Hello, Annette. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, Annette. I'm just having a day, so we're just, And maybe I'll perch a bird. And I stopped skipping after my mom got me and a friend. University, I missed a lot of school, but I was paying for it, so I really wasn't all that concerned. High school, nope, it was not a skipper. I was too scared of getting caught. I would lived in fear of getting caught. Okay, so boop, boop. Okay, now let's do our eggs. My eggs, I'm gonna have to, I don't want to stamp them in basic black. We're gonna go some basic gray. Ink, ink, ink. Tap, tap, tap. Not that you need bunnies to have eggs if I'm doing it for a baby. I don't know. I quit. I'm not gonna quit the card. I'm gonna finish the card. I'm gonna quit pretending that I can think today. It's just not happening. I'm over it. Thinking's overrated anyway. Okay, so let's come in here. And I'm gonna go with you. It was a balmy, no, there's no balmy blue in there. Shoot. What are my colors? Petal pink. Mango. Okay. I am fussy cutting. I can honestly say I never skip school. My dad, I know, but Sandy, we can't do that anymore. It's a problem. I will admit to you right now, I may or may not have got the belt occasionally or the wooden spoon. You can't do that stuff anymore. Kids are like, so what are you going to do? We were actually had this conversation today at school about it's changed. Like parenting has truly changed. The behaviors you're seeing out of kids, I lost the petal pink. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. They're seeing out of are crazy. Like the way they talk back. My grade seven's lunch monitor. And even they can't stand lunch monitoring because the way the younger students talk to them. I just want high school mom periodically come pick me up to go shopping. I just go by the principal's office and tell him I was leaving. I know. Okay, so now just gonna kind of give myself a little checkerboard in here. There isn't the same fear of authority, and I don't know if fear is the word, respect for authority. Wooden spoon was my mother's choice. Yeah, but see, you were being really good when you did that, Judy, because the principal still knew where you were. It wasn't like you just disappeared. Okay. Um, Principal would say, have my virtue wooden spoon was choice. Yeah. Skip once. My senior skipped it. Went to Dairy Queen and had fries and ice cream. So guilty. Yes, Carla, I'm with you. That would have been me too. Maybe I'll just stick to white. No, maybe not. I don't know. I got nothing. Go with these. Bird color. I don't know. I've never been so, oh my gosh, Pat, I'm having like a major, it's not the day to stop by. You're gonna be like, whoa, you're off. I am so off today. Chicago, USA. I am like in that disastrous, can't carry on a conversation mode. Should have left that one just white and purple. These are not two colors I would normally put together. These are rubber bottom slippers. Sean says he will never forget the day that his mom went to give him the wooden spoon and he grabbed it from her and he snapped it in half. And she looked at him and she started to laugh and she was like, that was your father's mother's wooden spoon. And he's like, oh my God, I'm dead. You got to giggle at those. Okay. What color should our bird be? He's going to go yellow. So saffron bird. Yes. Vicky, you're so cute. Okay. So I'm so saffroning my bird. Yeah, no, I should not have so saffroned my bird. Can I change my bird? I'm gonna balmy blue my bird. You're so cute, Pat. I'm a I am a hot mess today. Dude, there we go. And I came in and the news was on. No, no, don't watch news. Don't ever look at news. Purple. Can you have a purple bird? There. I'm gonna do a balmy blue. Purple? Fine. Well, purple and make them pop. My kids say I have a look. Oh, yes. Oh, honey, teacher. I should give you guys my teacher face one day. And that's just mine. Are you done? And they're like, oh, she's got the face. But you hear them, stop it. She's making the face. I'm like, oh, what face? Whatever are you talking about? Sorry. Okay, we're almost done. I'll just cut these out. We'll add them in and we'll just put it all together. The mom look. Yeah. Nothing like that mom look. That was the don't cross me. You're done. Okay. That. You. So yes, I would agree with what Jennifer was saying that if you are in love with the bunny, which by the way, my whole plan is to pair it with a thanks a bunch. Okay, see, I'm gonna reply to your message and say get your Balmy Blue blends. Balmy Blue blends. That's the one I want to pair it with. But get your bunny punch pronto, tonto, because as people start to like go, okay, good, Valentine's Day, check, done. Let's move on. What's next? Easter is next. And so you want to make sure that if you're going to get yourself that bunny, that you get him before he goes on back order. And it is weird now because before we used to be able to purchase things on back order and then we get them when they came in, but you can't do that now. So when it's done, it's done. Okay, got my bird. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Thank you, Jennifer. He's quite cute. And then let's give him a few Easter eggs, okay? We'll tuck those at the bottom. How's my time doing for finance class? Oh, good. Finance class is not until 6. I have to say, last week was fun. It was on depreciation and salvage costs and life expectancy. Or not like, yeah, well, yeah, life expectancy of specific items and how you can write them off each year. And I was like, this is great. Is that, yeah, I'm assuming that's how cars work. See, I need to start doing my own taxes. Oh, the 4-leaf clover one sold out. I didn't even look. You know, it's interesting. When I didn't get it right away, Sandy, or not Sandy, it was Iona, I panicked and I went, oh, should I bother now? What if by the time I get it, it's already on low stock and then I get something designed? So I didn't do it. Oh, yes, or run through every child's name and finally get to yours. I do that too. Maybe too far, she couldn't remember the name of your child. My mom, did you ever get the dog's name? We got her dog, or I got my dog when I was 18 and still living at home. My baby. And yeah, you knew sometimes she went through all 3 kids' names or the dog's name and the other 2 siblings before she got to you. And that was the like, I'm so mad. There. Ta-da. Okay, let's put this guy together. Get the daffodil stamps to go with you. Oh, yes, the daffodil dies from last year. That's a great idea, Jack. Okay, let's do that. Should he have a bow? This is on the table. Maybe I will give him a bow. Yeah, you are dead. When mom hits that point, I'm going to put the bow at the top and I'm going to give it a bow. It's getting a bow today. We got all the names and the dog's name was Dinky. Do you ever do you ever crack up at some of the names that we had for our dogs? I had a male Rottweiler. Please don't judge. His name was Taya. I named my male Rottweiler Taya. What? Like, who does that? I missed the heart bundle thingy. Yes, punch. I know. It is such a cool punch, though, Pat. It's worth the wait. I will tell you that. Don't feel bad. You know, you got the stamp set. That's awesome, but get the punch. Okay, so there, going upside down. Oh, neither do I. All I know, Jennifer, this is embarrassing. All I know as a teacher is that it's not tied to spring break. So there is nothing worse. We get 2 weeks here for spring break, but sometimes Easter falls in it. So instead of getting the Good Friday and the Easter Monday, you only would get the one. You would only get usually the Easter Monday because the Good Friday would fall during our Easter break or spring break. And so he kind of, yeah. Oh, come here. That's when he wanted his dogs to. I know. Never let your kids name him. My kids did laugh when we got Cooper because I'm a name rhymer. Pukey Lukey. Anyway, yes. Needless to say, when I went to the breeder to pick up Coops, I had decided, so I informed them in the car, you're all going to get this very quickly, but I'm not saying anymore. That I shall just say this, and then I shall move on. I did say that I wanted to name him Tucker. Yeah, exactly. And then my child was like, no. And it is a good thing because Cooper does get called Cooper the Pooper when he's been bad. Anyway, good thing my child caught on to that because I thought Tucker was such a cute little name. You have a totally awesome dog, Tad, named by my son when he was 10, Zuzu. Oh, I love it. Yeah, thank you. Bye, Pat. See you later. Okay, let's go protect this one down. Anyway, good thing I didn't name my dog that. Okay, we've got our bow. Sweet. Let's come down here. You're gonna come up there. Okay, we got. I love my doggies. Oh, I knew you couldn't resist. I don't name my cars. Do you name your cars? No, I don't think I ever have named my cars. I can tell you every car I've ever owned, and I've had a lot of cars. I'm that girl. I always liked having new cars. My first car was a Honda CRX that I loved. I was 18. It was cool. Rather someone to name our pup. Ask him, what's your dog's name? Ask him. Denise, that's a good one. Oh my God, I love it. What's your dog's name? Come here. I am here. No, that's his name. What's your dog's name? Ask him. No, I'm asking you. No, it's ask him. Don't you feel like that would be so satisfying to say some of that stuff? Okay, now I'm just covering up this little ribbon part of the tag. There we go. Okay, we're gonna give it a little tiny. I love how the bird's looking back over his shoulder. That's really sweet. Sorry, I'm just reaching. I need your precious Puggle is Romeo. Your dog husband wants to call it Hoover. Well, I don't know, Jennifer. I feel like Hoover's a great name. Dogs are like little vacuum cleaners. If it hits the floor, man, they are in there. That. Okay. And then we're going to toss those down the bottom. Well, our daughter named the dog Casey. Oh, that was very logical of her. I bet the boys were disappointed. That's not what we said. Okay. No, sorry, too high. I've got my dimensionals are too high. I need it to overhang my banner. And in that case, I'm going to have to move to a mini. So you just got tossed. Oh no, I had to have my portal. Judy. Oh, honey, that hurts my heart. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see yours. I have to be honest, Judy, if someone had told me what it felt like to lose a dog, I don't know if I ever would have got my first one. They bring you so much joy, but losing them, it's horrific. It is. I would rather give you my arm. You have a Copper. Oh, Copper. I told him that again. Cooper too. That's so good. I'm watching you in The Hangover. All I saw there was I'm watching you with The Hangover, so it's a good thing. I know. Judy, we're sending you love. Okay, my dears, this is, I will say, it's probably not my best card, but it's cute and it's sweet, and I love the bunny. Like, look at him. It's so adorable. So I hope that you guys have a fantabulous evening. I will, busy weekend this weekend. I got my catalog launch party online. And then both of our add-on classes on Sunday. So I will likely see everyone on Monday night. Okay. If I get a chance, I will sneak on over the weekend. But if not, have an amazing weekend. Mwah. Take care. Bye.